Hello, Taurus. This is your February mid-month projection going into March 2019. Well, I did not do the beginning of the month. Just a lot of expansion. Didn't have the opportunity to do it. So we're going to pick right up right now. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rise, Venus. Anything that has Taurus in it, see what governs it, and check out your other astrological points too, because it creates a really awesome storyline. All right, well, this is collective for Taurus, so if something resonates, awesome. You can let me know in the comments, personal message. You can find me on any social platform, book your own personal reading too. If something does not resonate, you can either let it fall away, ask for clarification. You can still always book your own personal reading. Anything is welcome, anything's acceptable. So I want to give a shout out to Rambling Mike. Thank you so much for making note of me on your page. You're an amazing friend. I'm so glad that I get to know you, and well, just thank you. All right, guys, we're going to see where this is going. Again, collective. Your story is going to be detailed unto itself, but this is generally what you can expect. And again, check out your other astrological points. It's going to be fun. It's going to be great. We're going to see where this goes. Okay. Well, this is for love. So we're looking at soulmate, twin flame, any type of relationship like that. These deep soul bonded relationships. I don't know if you noticed, a lot of soulmate, twin flame relationships have been in separation. So we're going to see what's going on with that. Where are we being pulled to? All right, so I actually haven't used this deck yet tonight. I have 30 decks in front of me, by the way. All right, Taurus, we are being pulled to the Angel Tarot cards. This is from Doreen Virtue and Riley Valentine. We're going to see what's up. A lot of cards have been coming out, but they are not heavy dramatic. It's different than what December 2018 was, finishing up the year in readings. So we're just going to see. No biggie. All right. Don't worry about how the cards come out or how they lay. It's how the story marries as a whole. And I don't think that this one reads in reversals anyway, but we're going to see what tips off the intuition point for this. All right. Strength, Queen of Air, and Justice. Fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. Objective decision-making, clearing away what no longer serves you. Seeing the humor in a situation. Great inner strength. Release harsh judgments, forgiveness and compassion. That's going to be a theme right now, especially the forgiveness, compassion, because a lot of reconciliations are coming into play, and I do see that that is an opportunity that's coming into play for you. Well, especially with the full moon energies around the 19th of February. Oh my God. Remember what the end of July looked like. All those eclipses. Oh my God. So, stand up for your beliefs, know your worth, don't give anyone any discounts. This was the kind of same thing that Aries said. A job well done, joy, contentment, and gratitude, a path toward enlightenment. What leads you to your expansion? If a counterpart is coming in and they haven't changed, which some of them have not, but they are still making that booty call. And I mean that in a very either literal way, some of them actually might be still trying for that, or they just really want to get back into your life. There's no substance underneath for some of them. But your story is individual unto itself. If they are trying to give you a discount on your worth, you're not going to take it first and foremost, and you are going to just push them back. So if someone's not coming to the table with your best interest and respecting themselves in the same breath, then you have to put that boundary in. You can still love them from afar. It is one of those connections where, you know, you just never forget about the person. So let's see what else this wants to tell us. I want both of these. The Nine of Earth. The Nine of Earth. Okay. Skilled work is rewarded. Learn all there is to know about a topic, going back to school. Back to the drawing board for this one, eh? Focusing on yourself, focusing on your life. What is it that makes you tick? The more that you are happy and in love with yourself, the more that life has no other choice but to mirror that. Life mirrors everything about you, even the imbalances. So where are the imbalances in your life, and how can you get them more centered? This is saying do what makes your heart sing, because you're going to get more of that. That's not an imbalance, that's expansion. Enjoying life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment. Taurus, you do you. Focus on you. Focus on your little bits of joy. If a counterpart comes back in for reconciliation, which I do see it as for an opportunity, but you have to make sure that they're still coming to the plate. Well, that if they do come to the plate, you have to make sure that they are changed, like they have gone through the growth process. Aries counterpart, they went through the dark night of the soul, and I don't know, what astrological point they are. Again, this is very individual unto itself. But be mindful of your counterpart coming in. If they have not done the process in their growth in the dark night of the soul or the awakening, if they haven't gone through the awakening, there we go. Do not be afraid to put that boundary in. You would not want to have that last anyways. It would just keep cycling around. This cycle has to be done. So again, the more that you sing your joy, the more that you do things that cause your expansion, the more that you fall in love with yourself. And this is a heart awakening, by the way. The more unconditional you are with yourself, the more that life will have no other choice but to mirror, and anything that's not at the same vibrational wavelength will fall away. So this is what came out. It's all about communication and heart activation. This is what came out. You are pretty damn centered and balanced, but whatever's coming in has to be equal. Let's see, where are we going to next? The Shadows of Oracle and Light, Lucy Cavendish. Beautiful Gothic cards. What do we have? The Ghosts of the Past. The past returns for a time. Yeah. Glamour, intrigue, drama. The Ghost of the Pumpkin Patch. Count your blessings. This is actually going to be a huge time of gratitude. Cleanup time. Let's see. Release your power. And what's the last one? Ancient wisdom. The past is coming back. Who comes to mind when that first enters your mind? It's probably that person or that situation. But since this is love reading, we're going to actually go with that person. Probably not the situation. Well, actually, they create that situation. Ancient wisdom. You, again, have gone through all the learning lessons in this. There is no pulling the wool over your eyes. Taurus, if someone is hiding something from you, you will see it. You will discover it. You're going to call them out on it. It's not a time for playing games. It's a time to be flirtatious if you do embark on a courtship, but it's not a time for playing games. The games are over. You're working on you. You're working on expanding your life. Anything that is immature in energy, that's not the same thing as being a goofball. Trust me. Anything that is not at that same level as you, not that you're better. I feel like I have to say that. You're just not going to accept it. This is not a time for playing games with people's hearts. Release your power. Put yourself out on display. You don't need to censor yourself for other people's comfort. Clean up time. All right, count your blessings. All right, and then we have glamour, intrigue, drama, and the past returns. The cleanup time really refers to putting yourself on that pedestal. If you need a day in bed to just read a book, watch junk TV, this is all about self-care. What does self-care look like for you? Go out and enjoy yourself. Go out on a hike. If you need to detox your body, a lot of detoxing happening now. So that involves body communication. When you connect to your core and when you communicate with your body with what it needs, what's its fuel, what's its output, What does that sound like to you? This is, you know, getting rid of all those toxins in the body. It's about unprocessing your life, is with food, with drink, and just really getting out into the energy. And let's see, where are we going to next? We're gonna do Paulina Cassidy's Spirit Song Tarot. She also does the artwork. I'm not going to read reversals, and the bottom is the 10 of Shells. Wishes fulfilled. It's the 10 of Cups. Overindulgence could be a thing. Shout out to my friend Ramblin' Mike. You were talking about this earlier on your videos. It was talking about the possibility of someone being overindulgent. That can also speak to codependency. But I feel like it is more geared towards someone actually showing up to the table, showing their growth. The 6 of Feathers, transition, and then we have the Knight of Feathers, action, the 3 of Feathers, which is release. You don't need to control the situation or the people involved in it. All you need to do is focus on what is in front of you and keep moving forward step by step, allowing yourself to come out of that gray area. We are out of that transitional phase. Now it's just getting acclimated to what our position is in this new life that we've created for ourselves. There's been complete overhauls in people's lives, whether it's career, family, friends, lovers, and this is about love. So there's been an overhaul in what your needs are as a partner. It's not about codependency in that breath, but what do you require from a partner? It's about compatible storylines. So what would be a compatible storyline to fit into your world and go along, you know, alongside you? To make an entire life solely about a relationship is a really huge disservice to you. This is about your purpose in humanity, which is about expansion. And that's what you're working through right now. So if something is going to come along and be alongside you in this, what does it need to, what would make it compatible for you? I hope that made sense. Let's see. All right, you want to come out? What's this? The 6 of Cups. Well, it's the 6 of Shells, 6 of Cups. Reconciliation's probably a good possibility, at least the reaching out on someone's part. Someone's probably going to be making contact. All right, now we're going to look at the Angel Romance Oracle card, Storing Virtue. I hit the camera, I'm sorry. Guys, don't forget, check out your sun, your moon, your rise, your Venus, any planet. See what governs it and see what your storyline says. You want to guess what came out? What came out? Again, if you're new to my channel, sometimes I'm going to trip over my words. You should see me on the lives. It's a lot of fun. I'm going to be doing a lot more pop-up lives. I also do the daily projections. Check those out. Even check out your birth date. If it fell on a weekend, it's going to be part of a weekend reading, but should still be there. You deserve love, passion, getting to know you, getting to know each other, reconciliations. You knew that was coming. Love yourself first. Like I was saying in the reading, the more that you fall in love with yourself, the more that you are selfish with yourself, and that's a healthy selfish, the more you are unconditional and forgiving with yourself, the more that you are this force to be reckoned with. You deserve the best love. You deserve the best opportunity. So when you are glowing with that sense of self, that sense of purpose, which is what you are working on right now, or you've already established, or you're expanding on, you're going to get that opportunity for reconciliation because it's like a moth to a flame. So This is talking about people who are already in union. That passion has never wavered, and you guys are constantly courting each other. I don't feel like anyone's taking each other. If you're back in union, then you've been drugged through the ringer, and now no one's taking anything for granted, and appreciation is always shown. That is huge in communication. To love yourself is the ability to love another. If you are not in love with yourself, then you don't have the ability to love another. It's like giving from an empty cup. So I hope that that made sense, Taurus. Guys, check out your other astrological points. If you want to book your own personal reading with me, everything's in the description. Find me on all social platforms. And until next time, stay safe, have fun. Talk to you soon. Bye, Taurus.